Hi everybody, we're going to talk about volume of pyramids. Okay, so there are many types of pyramids. Okay, I'm sure you are all familiar with the Egyptian ones. Okay, so usually pyramids are formed based on the particular prism. Now, if you can see, what are prisms is basically that there's a particular shape. Like in this case, is a triangular prism. Okay, so means there's a triangle and then they extend out. Here is a square and then it extend out. Rectangular and then it here rectangular and then it extend out. Okay, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, and extend. Okay, whereas when we talk about pyramids, okay, it's similar to prisms, but in such that they share the same base. Okay, maybe the triangular pyramid a bit hard to see, but if you see the square one, okay, here is square, here is also square, but what's the difference? This one is just extend out, but else this one is eventually combined to a apex. This point is what we call the apex. Similarly, here is rectangle, here is rectangle, but then they combine eventually. Same the pentagon, hexagon, and so on. Okay, so this is the basic thing about pyramids. Okay, so I need you. This is very important. This will help you in the future. Okay, you need to take note what is the shape of the base area. Of course, for year 8, you most important is you need to know these two: square pyramid and rectangular pyramid. But we'll get to that in a while. Okay, so how do we convert uh calculate the volume of this pyramid? It's triangle, very difficult, right? Actually no, it's actually very simple. Okay, but first thing first, I need you to see this. Okay, this is basically three similar pyramids, and then when I put them together, it's actually become a single cube. Okay, maybe I show you this one better. Okay, as you can see here, all right, these three are similar pyramids. Okay, square base, square base, square base. Okay, then they all reach to the apex, and then when I fold them up, it combines. Whoa. All right. So what does this tell us about calculation for the volume of pyramid? Basically, you can say, okay, since the volume of cube is basically the volume of three pyramids, that means the volume of pyramids is 1/3 the volume of the cube. So I'm sure all of you know how to calculate the volume of the cube, right? If you can calculate the volume of the cube, okay, which is base area times height. Base area is this square. So let's say if the length of the cube is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times the height is also 2, so 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, and then so if the volume of the cube is 8, how do we find the volume of the pyramid? Is divide by 3 log, so 8 over 3. Okay, another method, if you find this confusing, okay, you can also use this one. So we have 6 little pyramids. Okay, and then you notice I can combine, but this pyramid and this pyramid is slightly different. Okay, if you notice, this pyramid is 2 times 2 times 2, right? The base area is the same, and then the height is the same, also 2. Okay, whereas in this case, the base area is 2 times 2, 4 also, but the height is how much? It's only 1. If you notice, it's actually only half the height. Okay, you can see it's only half of it. Okay, I've already put the link for these two uh things on the in the website, in the assignment, I think. Okay, then you can just take a look and go play with it lah. All right, so if you can see here, all right, going back to regarding this one, it does not matter what's the size and shape. Okay, so even if it's a rectangular square. Okay, let's say we use a square one. Okay, if you notice, no matter how the pyramid is shaped, you see, you look at here. Okay, let's say I move the E here. Okay, no matter what, no matter how I move, as long as the base area and the height is the same, if you notice, the volume will not change at all. Okay, see, the volume doesn't change. All right, take a note here. the volume doesn't change. Okay, so what does this mean? All right, meaning irregardless of, or this one is also just another, just to show you lah, as long as the height is the same. Okay, if you notice the bottom, you'll get the same thing. All right, so as you can see here, okay, as long, if I change the length, this one is for the cuboid already. If I change the length and the height and all that, and then I split the volume, all three volume will be the same. Okay, so going back to this, all right, so now you can all understand that volume of three pyramids is a volume of a single cube. So meaning, how to find the volume of a square pyramid? 1 over 3 area, base area times height. Okay, area of the cross section. What's the cross section? In for a cube, all four sides is the all six sides can be the cross section lah. But if it's like, let's say this one a cuboid, okay, you can pick lah one of these. Like, let's say the area is down here, the height will be the other one. Okay, so just remember this is the formula: 1 over 3 base area times height. Okay, so going to the examples, if you can see here, in this case, rectangular, if its base measure is 12 cm by 6 cm, so 12 cm by 6 cm, what is the base area? 12 times 6. Okay, 12 times 6, you should get 12 times 6, you should get 72. And then now, although it's given 10 cm, which one should you use, 10 cm or 8 cm? You should use the height one, the one that's from the longest length from the bottom, as in not the longer length, sorry, the from the tip to the base. Okay, from the tip to the apex to the base, in this case is 8 cm. That is what we call the height. So 12 times 6, 72. 72 times 8 equals to 576, and then I divide by 3, or I times 1 over 3, I get 192. Okay, now suddenly, just previously we have been doing square and so on, right? Square and cube. But what happen if we face questions like this? This is a triangular pyramid, same formula. Okay, but in this case, what is the shape of the base? It's a triangle. So how do I calculate the base area for this triangle? Okay, already given, oh sorry, in this case already given 24. So 24 is the base area. They also give you the volume 80. So you have this formula, you put it out, 1 over 3 area, base area times height equals to 80. And then the area you know already given 24, so you can easily find the height. Okay, so example 4 also is the same thing. Okay, it's just to help you find the area of the base and so on. Okay, so any questions, please ask your teachers. Thank you.